It's your boy Trey Trizzy, been busy and I'm back at y'all with another video. Today we gonna be doing a reaction video. We got this very unfortunate situation. It's very controversial right now about this young man out of Philadelphia. He was a basketball player, had the number one SAT scores in his high school and all that shit. And he still was involved with the streets, making music, rap videos, and all that. And the situation will end tragically. We're going to be reacting to this video right now. Let's dive into it.
15 going on, he'll start popping them perks, nigga. That's how I start to goblin. My bro be chasing shit down like Metcalf, you know he staying on top, yo. All the odds flying, them niggas ain't up on shit, we the reason they dying.
Definitely got bars, though. Dude hit different. Nigga got bars and you can rap. Hit different.
The principal, coach, players, classmates, peers are distraught. This is unimaginable for them. You know, the student was getting in the car with his mom this morning in the back of his home, and he was shot and killed.
I pray even though we shine light on these stories, we get to learn from them. Sometimes it's tough, especially knowing the victim or the suspect.
Getting shot? Are you on your way to school? About to get in the car with your mama? It's crazy, man. I don't know what's wrong with these young niggas nowadays. They'll do anything for a body. You know, like how Osei said, do anything for clout. They'll do anything for a body, and I guess the body equal clout, so they do anything for clout.
Could be someone you know, could be someone you love. Fam, today's story is a prime example of how you can't have one foot in the streets and one foot out. Ultimately, you get done the worst. Within the last 24 hours, a young man from Philadelphia had his opposition camp out in front of his home and wait until he about to get in the car with his mom on his way to school to take his life. Now out the gate, we know this was personal. They got their target. And even though this was tragic, thank God no one else was hurt like his mom. And from the outside looking in, things look crazy. I mean, any person losing their life to gun violence is unfortunate. But we're talking about a young man who was a high school standout basketball player. A young man who scored the highest SAT score in his class was gunned down in a gruesome way on his way to school. But like we all know, fam, there's always two sides of the story. And in this case, unfortunately, after doing my research, this man was living two lives, even having two Instagram accounts. One for the family and one for the streets. Disabled comments.
So, like, I'm gonna just stop right there and say, like, shit. A lot of people saying that he was doing something, being something that he wasn't. We don't know if he grew up like this. Like, he could have grew up already living the street life and decided to take on basketball and was already smart, and he had a way to get out, but he still had one foot in. That's probably what it is, but he ain't have one foot in like as if he just tried to dip and dive into the shit. I mean, I don't know for sure, but we can't jump into conclusion and just say he was goody two shoe and then he decided to start rapping and game banging. Can't just say that. He could have been doing it.
Now, we don't know if this is exactly why a press was put on him, but unfortunately, this young man even went to go do a diss song that was released on YouTube, which we'll later check out less than 24 hours before he was gunned down. Fam, today we go over the details, talk about the public facts, and most of all, pay our respects. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I won't give you no aim, I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. Fam, meet Noah Scurry, 17 years old. He attended Samuel Fells High School. As mentioned, he was a standout basketball player. He's also known in the streets, allegedly by his rap stage name, Joker OTV, dropping a track less than 24 hours before losing his life, titled Swing My Door, featuring a man that go by his rap stage name, Drench Season.
Then again, like I say, the way they place it is if like this is only song. He could have been dropping multiple songs. The same thing I said about LBG Duck. Everybody say they slid because of dead bitches when it just so happened they caught him around dead bitches. That ain't when they slid. They just caught him around that time, and he could have been caught around the time when him and Ruger had did they song, and everybody would have been saying the same exact thing. They would have been saying like he died because of the song with him and Ruger, but so happened they caught him around that time. They used that song for the reason when they was gonna try to catch him anyway.
24th, which will later play key to this video.
Shit down like Metcalf, you know he stand on top. Your other eye flying, them niggas ain't up on shit, be the reason they dying. All the smokers love me, my trap boom, my caffeine bitches auntie. Mary head to toe, these bitches glazing, they love my attire. I don't want your bitch.
And going by his Instagram pictures, the ones he posts on his account with his basketball, he don't show his face. The one he posts for his rap music, he show his face and firearms. And according to his Instagram page, he rep a hood called Zoo Gang on 24th Street in North Philly. This is a picture of him holding up the fours. Now, the Zoo and 24th have well-known artists from that area, like Poundside Pop and OT7 Kwame. And through various interviews, they've been going on record speaking on beef they've been having for a while now. Now, 24th started calling themselves Zoo Gang after the demise of a member who was gunned down, named Saudi. Some would say he was the first rapper from 24th to make a name for himself after he came home
do
with a
hit
gun
different.
charge at a local basketball game at the park. Died after a shooting on February 16, 2017 at around 10:50 p.m. Thursday on the 400 block of East Upside Street. May they both rest in peace and love condolences to their families.
Learned the identity of two brothers shot to death in East Mount Airy after a neighborhood dispute. Detectives are still trying to figure out who opened fire, killing the 23 and 24-year-olds. Action News reporter Vernon Odom is working the story. He's live now outside police headquarters with the latest on.
Like I be telling y'all, a lot of people be saying like Mama Duck lost multiple kids, like what type of mother, all that. It's been a multiple mothers already this year that lost multiple sons. I done reported about the mother that was back by Chicago and shit, the first rapper to die in 2025. He died with his little brother. So like multiple people be losing multiple kids at once.
The investigation. Vernon.
The investigation sure is intense tonight. Both victims died of at least 2 gunshot wounds, each in the chest and in the right side. Tonight, police are asking for the public's help.
I was asleep. I just heard gunshots and I dropped my kids to the floor, lay on top of them, and we didn't look out the windows. We just lay flat.
This mother of 4 lives upstairs from the 2 men shot and killed outside this eastbound area apartment house just before 11 o'clock last night. It happened after a loud argument was overheard near the corner of East Upsall and Boyer. Police identified the deceased as 23-year-old Samir Yelverton and his 24-year-old brother, Raheem Martin. Both just moved in weeks ago.
They just moved in like a month ago.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, they both got killed.
Yeah, that was sad. I heard this morning.
Police say the 2 brothers did have records for drug arrest, but nothing extensive. They're searching for surveillance video at this hour, but have no serious leads on the 2 males seen fleeing the scene.
At this time, we don't have a motive for the shooting, nor do we have any identified suspects, but we are asking anyone with any information to contact police.
As of this hour, Shari police have not been able to find any murder weapon. They do know it was a semi-automatic handgun that was used. Live at police headquarters in Center City, I'm Vernon Odom, Channel 6 Action News.
Okay, Vern.
So now we got somewhat an idea, according to public records, on where North from, how he living a double life with being a rapper named Joker OTV and a standout basketball player with high SAT scores. Let's go over the unfortunate details on how he lost his life. Exactly 2 weeks into the New Year's, 17-year-old Noah Scurry was found shot on his way to school, getting to the car with his mom. He was found shot on the 5000 block of Roar Street near Tacony Creek Park and Roosevelt Boulevard around 7:15 a.m. He passed away a short time later at the hospital. He was a senior set to graduate and had plans on playing at college across the country. May he rest in peace and love and condolences to his family.
News at 5. Heartbreak at a Philadelphia high school. I'm Yuki Washington.
And I'm Natasha Brown. Noah Scurry was just 17 years old. He was a star in the classroom and on the basketball court. Police say that he was shot several times on his way to school near Tacony Creek Park and Roosevelt Boulevard. And we have now learned this all happened right in front of his mother. CBS News Philadelphia's Dan Snyder is live at Samuel Fells High School in Summerdale as students are mourning the loss of their classmate right now, Dan.
I'm gonna just end the video right here because it ain't gonna be too much said unless, except them talking about how the killer wasn't found and all that. I just want to say, like, nowadays niggas is like got no morals and no rules, and they think this shit gangster. Like, it ain't gangster to just catch a nigga like in those type of situations. Like, niggas be killing niggas in their house, like kids is killing kids crazily. Like, mamas is waking up to their kids dead in their room because they opted and climbed the window and got in their room and killed them. I mean, that ain't what happened here, but I'm just speaking on the shit that's going on back here in Chicago. But it's the same shit there. Like, motherfuckers is basically trying to get a kill any and which way. They don't care at what extent it take. Like, mainly due to the drugs and shit. But like, this shit is crazy nowadays. Like, it's just crazy. He was playing ball, highest SAT scores, had a bright future for himself. Dropped the drill video, probably had a few drill videos, probably was already in the situation, and they, was like, this nigga playing ball and he trying to do this too. We ain't finna let him win both ways. We finna, like, you can't do that type of shit in them type of environments. Niggas definitely gonna be on your ass. But yeah, definitely condolences out to his family. Y'all definitely let me know what y'all think. I'm gonna ask y'all to like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Trey Trizzy. I'm finna get up out of here.